We're going to do a lap around the theme park first.
Make sure you get that.
Yeah, I will get that at some point. Yeah, we'll walk along the water as well for a bit. Got the YouTube intro. We are just north of Kitakyushu, and we are Pokemon. This is the YouTube intro, and we are at Kitakyushu, or just north of, and we're going to be doing Pokemon Manhole hunting. They got the wicked there's a big Ferris wheel here and all sorts of stuff. So if you want to stick around over the next hour, we've got snack of the day at about 30 minutes in, and we're going to be going POKELID, Pokemon Manhole hunting. There's two that we can find here, so you guys want to stick around, and we'll continue on. But first up, we have whatever this theme park is called. Kind of cool. Pretty cool. But the first manhole's down here. John, welcome in. First POKELID is down this way. They're in Kitakyushu. We just got our rent a car. Thank you for sharing, John. Appreciate that. Haven't seen you in a few days. I hope you're all good. Got this really cool double-decker bus too. London bus. Very old bus. Don't know why this bus is here, but there you go. That's something you'd be familiar with, John, of a London bus. Is that like what they look like in London? Yeah, we're good, John. We're good. We are good. We just got our rent a car and we're just making our way up to the regional spots now. Yeah, it's a cool bus. Got a little bit of a flu or something from the first day or two when we were here. Someone sneezed on me, so feeling a bit under the weather, but I'm all right overall. I appreciate you tuning in. So the pokey lid should be on the once you're out of that battle. It should just be up here somewhere. It's so we've noticed uh fugu, which is puffer fish, a lot around here. We've noticed fugu a lot, and the pokey manhole, pokey lid is a Pokemon that is it resembles a pufferfish. So which is kind of cool. Appreciate that, John. Well, yesterday we went to the baseball. That was really good fun. Highly recommend doing a baseball game. Ah, we found it. It's right here. Yeah, highly recommend baseball game. They quite enjoyable. They're very high energy. You'll have to get the photo as well for me. This is the first Pokey Manhole. We'll come back past here at the end of the live, no doubt. But for anyone that's tuning in a bit late, but that Pokemon there is a close resemblance to the pufferfish or fugu, is what they call it. But these Pokelids are everywhere in Japan, mainly in the regional areas. But I'll let you take your photo and spin the stop. And in the Pokemon Go game, these are what's called a Pokemon stop, and you can get like gifts. So you can get like a picture of the Pokemon Manhole in Pokemon Go, and it's a cool little like digital souvenir, shall we say? I reckon they're cool. This is the one at Kitakyushu. There's two. We're going to go to the second one now, and we're going to walk along the foreshore area as well. Uh, yeah, it looks cool. Did you get the spin? And you're taking the photo, and you got a nice. Can I have a look at the photo? Can you get it more central? So that point there is actually the bottom point, and then make sure the things are touching, like not touching, but like close to being touching. So we're trying to do. We're getting photos of all the Pokelids that we're going to visit, so we can do a little TikTok. Yep. Yeah, that's perfect. John, I need him to spin the stop. Batman, welcome. But yeah, these Pokemon lids are everywhere in Japan, mainly in regional areas, to try and get people to go out more into the regional spots. And oh yeah, if you want to get a screenshot, John, that go for it. If you want something like that, if you want to get a screenshot of that, that's a nice centered image for you. Something along those lines. But yeah, that's the first one. The first of two. There is actually, we looked on the map, and there is actually two more, a Coughing and an Ekans on an island off the coast here, which we unfortunately haven't got the time to do. But that'll be another adventure that we could maybe do. This area is really beautiful. The mountains in the background. Thank you for sharing, John. I appreciate it. Said I'm still struggling to get viewership since I got this VPN, but the core audience still able to access. So that's the thing, isn't it? I think we got a high of like 15 at the baseball very briefly, which is nice. But like I said, we're just committing to 26 days here in Japan. So, and I'll upload each every day to YouTube when I have the ability to. But you got the beautiful day. John's just showing. Beautiful bay. Five people in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to be doing. Can you share with people also? I think I can. Um, can. I don't want to annoy anyone though. People are busy. Let's do that. There we go. I just shared with a few people as well. Hopefully some people join in. That's an interesting building. Why is that like that? Very out of place. Here's a map of the area. We're currently located there. First manhole was here. Second manhole is up here somewhere. So it's a greater area of Karate. The Kitakyushu is on the other side of the river, which is pretty much what we can see over there. Thank you, John. Tap, tap, follow, plus share with friends. So we've seen the pufferfish POKELID. And this building here is actually quite unique. This must be like an observation deck, but this is further south. We saw this on the way past. Pretty awesome. The unique dome sphere on the top, isn't it? And there's another big building over there as well. It's a little bit windy down here. It's a high of 24 today at the moment. Or 4 people watching. If you want to comment in the chat down below where you guys are viewing from, I'd love to know where you guys are watching from. And if you want to follow top left, it is free. Shiba! Shiba! Shiba. All along the front here. Annabelle, welcome in. You just missed one of the Pokemon manhole lids, POKELIDs. But we're going to go walk to the other one and then walk back to the other one because it's where our car is parked. We are at Kitakyushu, basically. It's a beautiful spot down here. Very pretty. Thanks for joining in, Annabelle. Appreciate it. John with the share. Thank you again, John. Helping out the algorithms. Here's a giant fugu. So this area must be known for the pufferfish. And the POKELID manhole that we just saw was a Pokemon that resembles a pufferfish. And there's a ton of them here. And there's this bad boy. The size of it. Well, Kitakyushu is that town over here. This town here is like, what's this town called? Can you- No, can you look up what this town's called? It's like uh, Karato or Karate. So we're basically on the main island of Honshu now. So we've crossed over from, from what's the bottom island called? I'm having a massive brain fart. Um, Kyushu, yeah, Kyushu. So we've just moved over from Kyushu to Honshu. There's another pufferfish on that building there. Crazy. And the snack of the day at about 1/2 past. John with the paper crane. Thank you, John. I appreciate that, John. I'm assuming the green one is matcha. But the blue one, I don't know what the blue one is. Very interesting. It's very quiet down here. I appreciate the paper crane, John. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. But we're gonna walk along to the other POKELID. John with the ice cream. Thank you, John. Any gifts are appreciated. Well, got the ravenous flu. I should be in bed. But when you're on holidays, it's hard to switch off, isn't it? So we went in a tunnel, but the tunnel was near that bridge. So this is Kityushu down here, and we went up, and we're about there. I would say I'm about the same. Hot and cold, whatever's. Thank you for the heart meat, Annabelle. Bit of hot and coldness, bit of a snotty nose, bit of a cough, the usual stuff. Just me, yeah, just me at the moment. But only one of us has a driver's license, so I'm very much trying to not give it to anyone. So I've got a mask at the moment, but there's another fugu. I always, whenever we, every time I go on holidays, I always seem to get sick. Normally, it's right at the end of the trip, so it's like not the worst thing. So like first time I came to Japan, I got sick the last 5 days. Like I started feeling real bad in the last 5 days, and I was the worst the night before my flight, and on the flight, it was the most horrible flight. 'Cause I was so snotty, and it was just like it was the worst. But yeah, I might have hot teas. Actually, sounds like a really good idea. But and then this trip, unfortunately, I got started feeling unwell at the end of day day 3. Basically, when they were at the Gundam, I was like, "Oh, I've got a bit of a tickle in the throat. That doesn't sound good." Someone with the heart me, thank you. So big building over there. It's really windy at the moment. If you guys can hear me, and we'll do a big pan across here. Beautiful spot. The mountains are just so beautiful. They just pop out like they're just all green, and then there's like cities below. Appreciate it. The 5 people watching, I do appreciate it. Yeah, anyone isn't following along, top left. Beautiful windmill where we started, and there's a ferry coming in. John with the likes. And we're going to continue walking. So this is a bridge. So there's a few interesting things about this area here. So this bridge is the expressway or whatever it is. Welcome, Stargirl. Um, and then there's actually a tunnel as well, which is what we ended up taking. It cost us like 260 yen. And the carbon monoxide under this in this tunnel was god awful. I couldn't breathe in the tunnel because it was just full of carbon monoxide from all the ignition of all the cars. Thank you, John. So yeah, there's a tunnel that goes under it, and there's a bridge that goes above, which is the expressway, and then there's actually another tunnel for bikes and pedestrians. So it's pretty cool. It goes right underneath. John reached level 10. Yay! Well done, John. Level 10. What do the levels go up to? I haven't. I think I'm with Kevin. I think I'm like level 10, but I don't know how high they do. How long will you be here for? Where we are right now. Um, well, we're gonna go do these 2 manholes, snack of the day in about 9 minutes. There's another fugu. And then we're gonna walk back and show you the other one again if you hang around. This area we're gonna have lunch here. We're gonna go to Coco Curry. Stops at 50. What stop session time? Maybe 30. So we're going to be probably here for about 2 hours in total. We just spent 20 minutes in Starbucks. Um, Pokemon puffer fish hunt. Okay, AI. But yeah, we spent about 20 minutes at Starbucks here, just chilling, and then got our bearings and trying to figure out where the manholes are without having to, because obviously I can't check my maps. I got a rough idea where I'm going. So we'll probably be here for what, 20 minutes plus the hour live, plus another hour probably at lunch. Oh, level 50. Ah, okay, now I'm going. Get to level 50. What the hell? How many points is that? That's so many points. That's crazy. Well, you're level 10, John. Welcome. Great job. So, Annabelle, yeah, we will be here for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. The next spot we are going to is a beautiful remote Tory gate, like those red Tory gates in a line. There's a really remote one on the north coast that we're going to go to right before the hotel. That's our next stop. I'll get footage of that. And then we're going to be staying tonight in the samurai town of Huggy. It's a beautiful old samurai town. And tomorrow's live will be an early one, so John will be appreciative of this. It's going to be early. It's probably going to be like 9 o'clock in the morning because we're going to be going to Huggy Pudding. And that's what snack of the day will be tomorrow. Snack of the day today is brought to you by Starbucks because we haven't really had the time to find anything of crazy note since I've been a bit unwell. But we have got an interesting snack of the day today. Brought to you by Starbucks. But yeah, tomorrow's is going to be more interesting because it's Samurai Town and Huggy Pudding's got a really good Google rating, so I was like pretty keen on that. The Pokemon Manhole should be around here. Can you try and find it? So we're gonna. Oh, what a view! Thank you, John. Can you get me a couple of spins? How was the baseball game? The baseball game was great. Put up a little the little video I put up on the feed or whatever it's called. Um, that was the away fans. They were crazy. That was the Lions team. So, but yeah, they were nuts. They were so loud for like one little block of people. So this is actually the world. This is a map of the world, and look what they missed out on. Look what they missed out on. So we got Australia. Hello. What are you missing? Japan. Get your priorities right. What happened? West Australia, South Australia, Northern Territory, Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, ACT. Hello. What is happening here? So this is a world map. This was visible on Google Maps. And this is how I know we're near the Helena is like Tassie. Annabelle, oh no, I hate that. Yeah, they do it all the time. Come on, Japan, you're slacking. Absolutely slacking. But yeah, you can see the map from the Google Earth, obviously, because it's top-down view. Kyushu's in the middle here. So I don't know why this doesn't make any sense. So this is Kyushu. Fukuoka is up here. And then this is where we are currently located. So we are in this city. Shimonoseki City. And then this is the prefecture of Yamaguchi. So yeah, where's Tassie on the map, bro? What's happening? So we're just gonna go check out the manhole. I can't remember what this one is, but it's a beautiful view around here. We've got a potential screenshot for you in a minute, I promise. So this is oh yeah, this is the one of the starter Pokemon. This is Emporion and Welder. It's pretty cute. Not warm today. It's 24, but it doesn't feel that warm with the wind. Pretty windy here. So actually, another interesting fact about Kitakyushu. So Kokora is its traditional name, Kokora. Would you believe that when the nuclear bombs, I don't know if I can say nuclear bombs, but when the nukes got dropped on Japan, one got dropped in Hiroshima, and then 3 days later, one got dropped on Nagasaki. Do you know that the original target for that second nuke was actually this city of Kokora, Kitakyushu, which is basically the big city there, like that area there. So technically, this could have all just been completely like vaporized. Nagasaki obviously took the hit, and the reason why they didn't choose Kokora, which is where we are now, and ended up dropping it in Nagasaki was because the weather was bad. And as you can see today, like they had too much cloud or something. Today is probably a prime example of why they decided against it. But yeah, it's a cool little interesting fact because it's just crazy how like a bunch of people died in the city just because it was cloudy in the original position in the original city they were going to drop it in. Unbelievable. But these POKELIDs are everywhere in Japan. They are everywhere. But the biggest thing is they try and put them in regional areas. So they try and put them in places that people don't normally go to. Ooh. They try and put them in places that people don't normally go to. Emma, welcome. Yeah, and they do other manholes as well, but like these are like all the different sort of ones that they do for different animes, different theories and stuff like that. Baseball ones. Thank you for the heart, me, Emma or Tom, sorry. But yeah, they do them everywhere. But the biggest thing is they put them in regional spots that people don't normally go to for that reason, to try and get people to come out. Like we would never come here. We would never come here. We have no reason to come out this far. John says hello, and there's or, oh, the Sailor Moon one be cool. Kind of see that. Beautiful. Thanks for conversing in the chat, guys. I appreciate it. If you're new in the chat, top left, follow along, and liking, commenting, and sharing is free. And if you want to contribute to the gift goal, it is currently a whatever that crane or whatever it is. So yeah, they put them in these regional spots just to get people to come out here. And yeah, like I was saying, I have no reason to come here at all, other than this is absolutely beautiful, by the way. Hockey game. Oh, who's playing? Who's playing Tom in the hockey game? We watched the baseball game last night, and it was actually really enjoyable. Really enjoyable. Edmonton Oilers in Las Vegas. Are they really called the Oilers? Does that mean like, as in like, like oil? As in like what you put in a car? Race with the row. Thank you so much. Thank you for following too, Grace. I appreciate that. That is so bizarre. Oilers. Well, I hope your team wins, Tom. Hope your team wins. Anyway, we're going to do snack of the day. Sorry about the cough. We're going to do snack of the day now. We're at the halfway point, and then we're going to walk back to the other manhole for anyone that missed. So, snack of the day today is brought to you by Starbucks. Doesn't sound very exciting. John with the snack of the day sticker. Thank you, John. Whoa. So, this is what is this? Matcha cheesecake. Matcha originated here in Japan. So there is literally a million and one. There's a million and one Starbucks in Japan. Just like for Tom watching, Tim Hortons is everywhere in Canada. That's a good little comparison for you. So Tim Hortons is a terrible coffee place in Canada for anyone watching at home. But yeah, this is matcha cheesecake. So I'm gonna have the first bite because well, you go have the first bite because I'm sick. So yeah, you do that. So that's the hang on, let's just move it back a bit, move it down a bit, zoom in a bit. There we go. Yep, perfect. Perfect. How many mangoes out of five is it? Oh, maybe. And this is class as mediocre. Um, or what I'll do is I'll do that and I'll just eat it with my other hand. Look at the green. Tim is from Canada. Yeah, that's why I gave him the reference of Tim Hortons. So that's your matcha cheesecake. Um, I'm not a massive fan of matcha, and I can barely taste anything anyway. It is a bit subtle, isn't it? I would give it a 3 out of 5 mangoes. It's very creamy and very smooth, and the matcha is a beautiful green color. We had a Starbucks coffee, so that was about as mediocre, about as mid as can be, Annabelle. And then we got the matcha cheesecake at the same time. Only because we didn't really have any notable snack that we could use for snack of the day, so we just decided to just grab a little bit of this or that. But yeah, John's has discovered the extra snack of the days that I put in the paid subscriber stickers. Thank you, John. John's the only paid subscriber in the chat, so I'll wait till there's a bit more of a what's the word? Diversity. But yeah, snack of the day, I'd say 3 out of 5 mangoes, 3.5 for the other. John with the stickers. Ha ha ha. We've got 8 people watching, which is a great result considering I've been gimped by the VPN. But yeah, that's a good result. Thank you. So we'll go back over and see the manhole one last time because we're about to start walking back. And we're going to go see the other one in a sec. John with the mango stickers. Thank you, John. So yeah, we're going POKELID hunting. This is Emporion and Whaler. Emporion, Whaler. So yeah, they're the two manholes. Look at this boat. It's absolutely chugging along. Absolutely chugging. Start walking back. And then we'll walk back along the foreshore. John, over there. Make sure you get a sticker from Pokemon Go for me. I'm surprised you found it. And we're in the beautiful gap between two islands. So this ocean must get like a crazy amount of boats come through because obviously this is the big gap between. John with the paper green. Thank you, John. Appreciate that, John. Encourages me to continue going out when I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I much appreciated. Yeah, this waterway here is just obviously really busy with boats, being one of the few places to go through the two islands. Honshu, the island we're on, and um, again name. Kyushu, 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 Honshu. Oh god, that's funny. But yeah, it's a beautiful little town. It's so everything's just like so developed, but then it looks like it's all been developed like in the 80s. This town especially. Everything's um everything's so like dated. Yeah. John with the likes. Thank you, John. Yeah, that's interesting. Look at this car. Look at these cars. They're just like little boxes. I reckon these people are going to the POKELID as well. We've seen a few people come up, take a photo, walk away in the time we've been here on the POKELIDs. Um, so yeah, but we're gonna go down to the other one that we saw first at the live, the puffer fish. Thank you, John. And then we'll walk around the little Ferris wheel thing to finish it off. We got about 20 minutes left. Hopefully, we'll make it down there in time. Seven in the chat. Thank you very much. If you want to comment down below where you guys are viewing from, and top left, follow if you are enjoying what you're watching. We're going to be doing lives each and every day, 26 days in Japan. If you want to follow along for the journey, we go live at random times throughout the day, each day. Tomorrow we'll be going live at about 9 a.m. We'll be doing snack of the day at Hage Pudding and walking around the old samurai town. It's going to be beautiful in the Yamaguchi prefecture. POKELID hunting in Japan. Thank you, AI. The Ferris wheel is pretty big. And there's a ferry that goes from one side to the other. Romy IRL, thank you for joining. This ferry just goes back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Juicy, welcome. Where? Oh, yeah, it is too. Jellyfish. That's a day. That looks scary big. Look how big that is. Thank you for the follow, Juicy. There's heaps of jellyfish in the water. There's one there next to that rubbish. That looks very dangerous. Like it just looks painful. Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate that. Jellyfish. Yeah, right. Thank you. Juicy. I'm saying your name wrong, but I appreciate your. That one's big. That one is big. That is a big jellyfish. It doesn't look like it's doing too well. Yeah, they have really cool colors. They've got like brown and red stripes from 'em. They look extremely painful. You know when you can just, when you can just tell that something is like that something is painful, like something can do damage to you. That gives me that feeling. Thank you, John. Tap tap plus share with your friends. Plus, please repost. John with the likes. Thank you. Nearly 7K likes. That's a great result. I appreciate that. I'm hoping that the more likes the video gets, the more people get to see it, I guess. I mean, we've only had 111 people come through the stream thus far, which is normally about 1,000 over an hour. But there's a few more people around now. That's all right. Ah, okay. So once you get over 10K, you get more. That makes sense because normally, back when I was in Australia, once you got over a certain amount of likes, like the longer the stream went, obviously the more likes the stream has. I'd noticed there was more people in the stream, and I always felt bad for going offline an hour or so in, or whatever it may be, um, because it had obviously more likes. Ugu. So that makes sense, John. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, like then in other cases, like 30,000, I think the most we've ever got is like 70. I did notice actually, yeah, when I got the 70,000 in one live stream, that was the Battery Point live. Yeah, we were consistently hovering around 20 people in the chat. Okay, that makes sense. Like. Tap the screen. Oh, this is a beautiful, like, seaside village. Beautiful seaside village. So that's the island. So this island here, where am I? This island here is where the other POKELIDs are that are in this region. So this is the prefecture of Yamaguchi, this region here. And obviously we're located around here, two POKELIDs here. There's actually a Gardevoir POKELID there. And then down in Kitakyushu, there's two more. But this island here has a Coughing and an Ekans. But they're only accessible by that ferry, obviously, to get there. And we didn't want to be here that long, unfortunately, so we miss out. Plus, comments also help. Okay, it's good to know. Comment down below, guys, where you're viewing from. Mainly because I would like to know where TikTok is bouncing someone in Japan that is VPNing back to Australia. So that'd be interesting to know where you guys are viewing from for that reason. Go to this map. Okay, this has got the sightseeing around the Karato area. Oh, yeah. So we've got the ferry that we just saw. The manhole is up here somewhere, which isn't on this map. Never is. The old building that I noted before is dead center. Someone wants to Google translate that. Anyone knows what that says? This building here. John's from the UK. He is. And he randomly came across the Tassie mangoes and cream stream somehow. Somehow. Amazing how it just bounces you to random spots. You've got the Ferris wheel, which we're walking to now after the POKELID. And yeah, there's a few things to see in this town. And then there's the fugu. Cute little fish. Haven't had fugu before. Probably won't. I had unagi the other day and I was pleasantly surprised on how delicious it was. We did go to a very high rated 4.9, 4.8 with like thousands of reviews. So I was pretty confident that it would be delicious. Well, the best version of said meal. Because, yeah, you don't want to try something for the first time. Oh, that's interesting. So that's that island again where the POKELIDs are. And then there's saying that you can go from here to here. You can't go to here, but you can go here to here. So you can get to it from different points. What's for lunch today? Again, thank you, Annabelle, for the comment. We are going to Koko Ichiban, my favorite Koko Japanese curry place, fast food. It's pretty much just like Japanese fast food, but it's Coco's curry. So you know how like you get the golden curry, like satchels or whatever they call them. We're going to Ferris wheel after this, Annabelle. We're just going to quickly look at this thing and the POKELID one more time. And then we're going to see the Ferris wheel. Morning. Welcome in. Old Samurai Tour. Thanks, AI. They have lots of these like photo opportunities everywhere. Which man love to do that sort of stuff. All right, where's this POKELID again? I'm trying to remember. There's the Ferris wheel and the fog in the background. I finally caught you on, Felix. Welcome. You've missed. This is day 5. This is live stream number 5. I sent link, says John. This is live stream number 5. But on day 2, we actually went live twice. Summertime, welcome. Me, thank you. So we actually went live twice on the second day, which was a bit of an anomaly, but we had a solo day from our other travel partner. So we had a little bit more free time to just mosey around, shall we say. Clementine, I appreciate you stopping by. Is this Japan? You are correct. Misery and Mayhem. If you want to follow along, Misery and Mayhem, top left, or anyone else in the chat, top left. But I appreciate Felix for stopping by. I'm glad you get to see you live finally. But we're on day 5 of the Japan adventure. So this is an aquarium, I do believe. So Pokemon normally puts their POKELIDs out the front. Thank you for the follow, Misery. Yeah, Pokemon normally puts their POKELIDs out the front of like aquariums or like theme parks, whatever it may be. This is the second manhole, or the first manhole we're back at now. And then we'll go to the Ferris wheel to end it. What prefecture is this? John with a crane, paper crane. Thank you, John. Goal of 10 if we can make it. If not, that is also fine. This is Yamaguchi prefecture on the island of Honshu. And this is the pufferfish Pokemon, which is actually kind of cool because we keep seeing pufferfish everywhere. So it's nice to see that they like thought about it. Nearly at 9,000 likes. Thank you so much. Nice. I've only been to Osaka, Nara, Kyoto. So you've done what's called the Golden Route. Summertime, welcome back. So everyone's got to do, when you come to Japan, you might as well just do the Golden Route, which is Tokyo to Hiroshima and everything in between, Kyoto, Osaka, whatever it may be. You might as well, because there's some cool stuff there to see. Wow, 170 for a bottle of water. We buy that much water. That is 170. Wow, normally they're 120 is a good deal. 170 is daylight robbery. Oh, we found another POKELID, but it's not a POKELID. It's the prefecture one. That's awesome. It's a Fugu. But yeah, Osaka, Nara, Kyoto are really great spots, but they're just so over touristicized now, unfortunately. That if you can go out to the regions and see some of the more remote stuff, you'll really you'll you'll just love it, I reckon. It's so much better. Thank you, John. Have you ever tried fugu? No, I haven't. I haven't tried fugu. I tried unagi the other day in Dazafu, and I was actually pretty surprised on how delicious it was. But it did have a really good Google rating. So if I was going to try something, it would be like the best of the best, you know? But this is the one we came for, really. Whoa, whoa. Osaka has a cafe you should visit. It's a hole in the wall. Have you, um, what is it called, Clementine? Because we are going to go to Osaka. We're there for, excuse me. Jeez. We're there for like 5 days. We've only got technically one day in Osaka. We're using Osaka as a sort of point where we can move around. So Osaka is really great because it's close to Nara, close to Kobe, close to Himeji. I need to blow my nose. It's close to Kyoto if you don't want to stay in Kyoto. It's like a great spot that's like it's a great spot to branch out from. I'm not a massive fan of Osaka, but it's just a super convenient location. Can you look up the Bear Paw Cafe? We know. We apparently we know. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, you page. Thank you, John. Kuma no T. Okay, we'll have to. Can you Google where it is? And you might be able to go there because we've got a little bit of time after the Pokemon Go Fest. Okay. Well, if you can note that down somewhere, we've got the UK bus, John's mode of transport in the UK. I'm gonna walk down to this side now, which is somewhere new. Anyone hasn't seen this part already. The cafe was developed for people with mental health issues to get back into the workplace. Oh, great. I don't know why that was hidden, but I read it out for you, Clementine. That's awesome. I like that. Japan's very ah, accepting community, shall we say. This is the theme park that isn't opened, and they got 6,000 workers in there, but no people. You eight in the chat. Thank you, all eight of you, for watching. If you're new to the channel, top left, follow along, top left. Yeah, likes, shares, and comments are free. We're winding up on our final, say, 5 minutes or so now, if that's all right with you guys. There's another big ship going past. Look at those containers. They go so quick. There's no speed limit through this thing. It is only open during summer or set days. Okay, that's good to know. Well, we're in Osaka for 5 days, so hopefully we can catch it. My dad used to work on those ships. Oh, cool. There's another fugu. They're the cutest things ever. Look at these things. We're allowed in here? Apparently. This pretty big it's a pretty big Ferris wheel. Number time. The theme park, not the cafe. Ah, okay. POKELID hunting adventure. Thank you, AI. That makes sense why it's not open. And there's a another fugu that they have lights on that would probably light up when they're open. We're in the closed down theme park. I don't know why they open it up then if we're not allowed in. Yeah, that ship's huge. It's just chugging along. 11,400 likes. Thank you guys. We got about 5 minutes left, guys. If you want to set your own like goal, tap away, or you tapped enough, that's also fine. Japanese wrestling. Japanese pro wrestling. Okay. We watched the wrestling in Mexico. That was quite fun. That was quite enjoyable. My house is one of those containers. Oh, that's cool. You got like a container house. These containers are actually like airtight. They're pretty sturdy bits of kit. So I can see why you that people do that. Gone with the ha 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 mangoes. Oh. Mine is a 45 foot. It's great. So 45 foot is like this one and this one put together, right? This one and this one. That's a nice sized house. Is it just like one long thing, or have you got like extra stuff hanging off of it? More vending machines. Very expensive. You got this little fella. He's everywhere. Yeah, that's expensive. Just a long one. Okay. Yeah, cool. We got the angry whatever that is, dragon. Pretty cool. Downtown. Mini deck in the middle. Oh yeah. You have to send me a picture later in the DMs. Oh, they're kind of open, but they're not really open. Someone's playing one of the arcade things. Yeah, this is cool. We'll go back to the Pokemon Manhole to finish it, and we'll call it a day. Like I was saying before, guys, tomorrow's live will be significantly earlier than the other lives. I mean, this was way earlier than all the other lives. Normally, we go live about late in the afternoon, like 4, 5, 6 o'clock. This was a much earlier live, but tomorrow will be even earlier. So look at these dogs. Little cuties. Tomorrow's live will be 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Japan time, whatever that is in your region. Mark it in your calendar. If you're available to watch, if you're busy, you are completely fine. But tomorrow is going to be a pretty special one. It's one of the ones I've really been keen to do. We're going to be walking through the samurai town of Hagi in the coast mountains areas. And yeah, it is a nice bus, isn't it? John's mode of transport. It's a cute old bus. Probably not Annabelle, because this is the live for today. So once a day is a minimum, and if it's more than once a day, um, it would be a bonus live. But tomorrow's will be tomorrow's will be a very special one because yeah, we're walking around the samurai town of Hagi. There's going to be some beautiful. I've done a bit of a street view around the area. There's some beautiful old buildings. It's such a special spot. Very much the old school Japan. And then snack of the day will be Huggy Pudding, which is a very highly rated pudding shop. Japan loves their puddings. So snack of the day tomorrow will be, thank you for the follow, Hara Eels. Snack of the day will be Huggy Pudding. We're going to have whatever we decide from that place. But again, I've looked at Google reviews and it is off its head. So if you can make it to tomorrow's live, I'd highly recommend it. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. John with the paper crane. Thank you, John. The sole contributor today. I do appreciate you, John. But yeah, tomorrow's live is going to be one of the highlights. Definitely one of the highlights. So if you can, and I'm going to follow from Amy. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Anyone wants to follow along that hasn't already, top left. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up. And yeah, we'll see you guys at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Unless there's a impromptu live tonight, but I don't think so. Google says the theme park should be open from 11. No, well we can go look through there once we go off. Have a great day. Thank you everyone for the positive messages. All right, we'll see you later. Mata ne.